can stop them, you can touch them. Unstoppable queens, you can stop them, you can touch them. They're gonna see it like a diva, cash flow like a river. They're gonna see it like a diva, cash flow like a river. Unstoppable, stoppable, stoppable, stoppable. Untouchable, touchable, touchable, touchable. We fine and sexy, beauty with brain. We are queen pan this thing, running this game. Oh, we are stronger, we are fighter, yes. The man no say yes, we are badder. Oh, we are smarter, cause we are wise, and yes, the man no say yes, we are badder. Oh, we get doctor, yes, we get lawyer, yes, contractor, self, we get banker. Oh, we get trader, hustle for the paper. Unstoppable, everything there. Unstoppable queens, you can stop them, you can touch them. Unstoppable queens, you can stop them, you can touch them. They're gonna see it like a diva, cash flow like a river. They're gonna see it like a diva, cash flow like a river. We are bossy, beautiful and sexy. Me in the jungle, no man can stress me. Bad man far away, they can test me. Me, I'm blessed cause the Almighty bless me. We fine and sexy, beauty with brain. We are queen pan this thing, running this game. Oh, we are stronger, we are fighter, yes. The man no say yes, we are badder. Oh, we are smarter, cause we are wise, and yes, the man no say yes, we are badder. Oh, we get doctor, yes, we get lawyer, yes, contractor, self, we get banker. Oh, we get trader, hustle for the paper. Unstoppable, everything there. Unstoppable queens, you can stop them, you can touch them. Unstoppable queens, you can stop them, you can touch them. They're gonna see it like a diva, cash flow like a river. They're gonna see it like a diva, cash flow like a river.
Okay. Welcome everyone to the weekly summary updates in Discoveries with me, Dr. Isatu Kakay-Diallo. Today is the first day of October 2023, and this is a weekly summary update that comes to you live each Sunday. We started back last week with the discoveries, and we do have a lot of discoveries to share with you, our viewers. If you are just joining us, please don't forget to share the program live, and also don't forget to like, comment, because during the program we will highlight your comments, your own views about the discoveries that we were able to capture in Sierra Leone. Salone Fambodem, welcome. This is our weekly summary update in Discoveries with me, Dr. Isatu Kakay-Diallo. If you just join we, no say this now KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries Facebook page. Also the stream right now on the Salone Discoveries and KID-AFAN Discoveries YouTube channel, and me on personal Facebook page when I Isatu Kakay-Diallo. So don't forget for like, comment, share the program, and also what they talk about discoveries than what we do throughout the week. Now we YouTube channel we get for deal with things that we matter to Sierra Leone. In addition to that, we happen for get multiple movie projects them where we don't do, and where we get premiering where they come up on the 8th of October 2023. And this next Sunday where I go do live, so I hope say if you didn't at the DMV area, if you did any side where say the commute will be easier for you, for let you come and join we and can witness and promote salon content. We welcome you. We invite you, virtually. I'd invite you right now, along with my co-executive producer, me Ladner, the movie James. Really, they talk about the way of justice in how sometimes you find yourself in certain circumstances, then you get to take justice into your own hands, because you not go wait for let somebody do something wrong to you and then you expect that person they for go scot free. So can't let you can't see exactly. If you don't watch the trailer, now YouTube, now Facebook, well, I will play an answer today so that you self will get the opportunity for make up your mind. The last minute makeup, the last minute shopping for like you can witness the red carpet, the movie premiere of James, and we get a premiere them we get for happen. But this not the first one we go happen, next week, Sunday. So I want for we start the program, with the intro, and then we go take the discoveries them way matter to Sierra Leone. And all then discoveries they also get for deal with basic needs them, na the country, we can to the fuel crisis, we can to education, we can to, different things than what we they do for no waiting bang, they affect we as Sierra Leoneans them, how we will improve, in terms of what we don't able for discover this and share them with you. If you then are the diaspora, I'm sure you they look forward to knowing exactly waiting they go on at the country. So that's now waiting KID-AFAN discoveries and Salone discoveries is all about, for share discoveries them we matter to Sierra Leone. So I can start the program with we intro, and with that, they urge you for let you not forget for like, comment, share the program with fellow Sierra Leoneans them. And if you they watch this program after the live, not forget for share them also. So we currently they live YouTube, KID-AFAN Discoveries on YouTube, as well as Salone Discoveries on YouTube. And we Facebook page when KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries. And also me on personal Facebook page, they share the link. So don't forget for share them so that we will discover more together. So let's take on to the intro. Okay, Salon Fambodem, as I be talk, I just realized here my mic video on mute, but I want to take this back to the intro again. First of all, I want to say today now the first day of October 2023. I be talk about we movie premiere we get for happen at the DMV area in Maryland Greenbelt Theater, on the 8th of October 2023. This now movie called James now Way of Justice. Way now the reason why this movie is done. Sometimes you find yourself in a situation where you have to, take justice, into your own hands. So I want to apologize there when we might be the off and I be the talk. But again, I think it makes sense for get an overview of what this program is all about. This program, they really talk about discoveries that way matter to Sierra Leone. And the discovery where they talk about things and where they affect with daily lives. The discovery team, we don't start back the programs them with news coverages them for go now different communities, then talk to Sierra Leoneans them, talk to citizens them as to waiting they affect them day-to-day activities or businesses. For example, if you talk about fuel price increase na the country, how down did they affect we? And if you just join we did live on KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries Facebook, and also Isatu Kakay-Diallo Facebook page, they share the link. And we did on YouTube. Now 3 different streaming platforms that we use right now for stream this program live, KID-AFAN Discoveries and Salone Discoveries on YouTube. In addition to we discoveries, then we get so many different discoveries them we get for deal with entertainment, we get for deal with movie production. As many of you know about KID-AFAN get a film production, and they do a lot of producing at the country over the last 3.5 years. and we want for can share with una. So James, KID-AFAN happened to be associating with the Iron Master production for produce that film day. And also we get The Scuffle, where it be an international blockbuster movie where we don't premiere now with country Sierra Leone. And also we get with TV series where we don't start for play, we don't play up to 3 episodes, them where they play na AFANDiscoveries, and that they showcase, things them about women, being strong in society. Now we don't watch them, we don't watch episode 1, 2, 3. Go tell me, say, you know what, the story is now beginning to unfold. So I want follow you stay glued to the channel and also stay glued and follow the story, because you never know if you're an actress. Dr. Isatu Kakay-Diallo here would like to cast you on season 2. Season 2 definitely get for be different, but I want first Lord take a look at season 1 and see what in this story really the try for explain to women, to explain to people that are in the country, as well as the film industry. So I just feel say we will take a look at the teaser or the trailer now, and also the trailer for James, as well as for The Scuffle. But before then, one for we go back to the intro, as well as begin to talk about the discoveries. Then we can to things and where they affect we country education. We don't begin for do discovery in education. We don't begin for do the citizens view again. So we are back. And then the theme don't start. And the last time I been mentioned, I say we go see new faces, them part of the discovery team, and that's now what we do. We try for empower youths, them, they try for get new people them on board. We go work with and also for share with discoveries them together. So now we redo this intro and then take the discovery to the different one that we'll be able for capture during. Okay. I think I've seen where the problem is. So whenever I play the intro from a different line, it's going to come differently. Like, they turn off the mic. So I thought my mic was off, so I was just talking to myself, but absolutely wasn't talking to myself. I was talking to you, Sierra Leoneans, that are watching me right now live. So don't forget to share the program. We are live, and we want to talk about the different discoveries that we were able to highlight in the country, Sierra Leone. So make I get the first one, and then that way we go talk about, the fuel crisis, the increase of fuel now we country. Oh my God, 30,000 old Leons and 30 new Leons.
Hello and welcome to my program Citizens View. This is a program where they allow and encourage Sierra Leoneans to make them talk about plenty things there where they happen inside the country. Inside today young program, we go about the city of Freetown for talk to Sierra Leoneans, drivers, bike riders, keke riders, for make them tell we what's in their own view about the fuel in price they don't go up and how it affects them as citizens or as riders. Stay connected as we discover this together. Hello and welcome to this interview. This is not Citizens View. Your name, sir?
My name is Mohamed Possible.
Yeah, Mr. Possible. I go on follow interview as the what's in your own view about the field business where they go up, they can down. As a bike rider, what's in your own view? What make you think say this they happen?
Well, as we all understanding, because I don't know nothing, as somebody say fear long go up. And myself also don't before you so I get for pay master money. The bike while I ride not to me get her, now somebody get her. I get 5 picking they want to take care of. What be seen I make bond there for me, say not to possible there for me. Yeah, if they say fear long go up to 30,000, 30 something thousand. If I sit down also, I know whether they will give me what they feel me picking there. And the bike while they walk away to me get her, now somebody get her. I make sure if I go on the street, I go walk. I get little thing, I stop me picking them, make me picking them, don't go na neighbor house for go big guy. You know see? If I tell you say this bike why they walk with, let me get her. No, I like tell you. And when the feel they increase, they go up, they go up, they go up like what in. At the filler for we particularly the people in OAB say they're not going to pay the transport only they in need of. Because certain sablans go 5,000. Why not give me 7, 8,000 or 10,000? I ain't go there. Because I buy the fare 30,000. And I can look at that granny where they come out and I can pay me 5,000. Center maybe na granny no way to do. I just get forget sympathy of mama because na woman am born with are the patient. I go there. If not that, I never go there. But what the fare you go up so they go up so they go up so. Mama, if I tell you say I sabi for that, I don't like tell you. If I tell you say na government, I don't like to you. If I tell you say na trade industry, I don't like to you because not to the apartment that are they. So if you they can ask me, now the only answer this all may get for you, forgive you this 1312 this answer. What for talk to?
All right, sir. So you get any understand they say like maybe it get for can down or it get for continue for go up?
Well,
by the look of things.
No, by the look of things and at the same time, I'm not going to tell you say it will go down. I'm not going to tell you say it will come up because by then not to me the petroleum in marketer, not to me. You don't understand me now. Ordinary bike rider. And no, to talk to you if I tell you I go school, I don't like to. Me no, munku much alama what that we do before you so. But I tell Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala thank you. I will do little thing for myself. You understand? So if they can ask me if they go up or if they can't, no, Allah no like to you. I'm not able to know.
So how really it affects una as bike riders, especially the increments?
Well, if they ask me in terms of the increment, so they fly like rockets, you understand? If I tell you say they feel pity, I don't like to you because by then you go don't twist around, you don't walk around, you don't suffer. When you go visit the filling station or for go buy, you don't understand? It's like when you go for go buy 2-3 liter 90,000 out. So how long you go come back 90,000? By then myself also in front of you they talk to you so I get forgive up to 100,000 chop money to my wife because now.
Okay. Family, them, that's a lot for one person where we interview about the fuel crisis in the country or the fuel increase in the country. We don't do another program before. We don't do another program before where we go, we talk to people them now the parking ground them just for talk to the drivers them for also talk to excuse me. Hello, back again. Today we did get problem with Mike, but Lord we stay glue and we will try for fix that problem there. So as I continue for say first of all, welcome everybody. Happy Sunday, happy Monday. They come up from we KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries and also Salone Discoveries with KID-AFAN, and we get Ibrahim to say hi, doctor and everyone. And also we get somebody else we join we when Zuma. Okay, forgive me that I'm saying your name wrong. Non Tala. They say, hey, yes, hi, welcome to the program. And also, we want for let you stay with us, and please stay with us. If I hope you do understand the local dialect now. So, and also, Ibrahim, they say it's good to be back. And also they say, happy new month, everyone. Yes, happy new month indeed. So as we continue with the program, I've been just the try for highlight exactly within that man be the talk where it can to the fear in price where it be say the price don't go to that amount, and then it get for bring master money, get for bring chop money, get for bring money them. We all know how it is being a family man, being a family person, the things that way you need for do and not do, right? So with that, I believe say we get a lot for do now we country, and I know see not to salon no more, then go say not to salon no more the feel increase, but we all now the increase it just passed the cost of living, like meaning the people what person they make, what they make as an individual, for say let you spend that money they all for one thing, make no sense. So I think we just want for that then go back and see waiting then go able for reduce now. So because yes, we know say sometimes the money where then they look forward to the field for let them bring certain revenues them as government. But again, enough need for make like that man where they go out there for watch and look for in day-to-day living for make he struggle that much, just for make sure say he meet hands me. And now that's the affects the regular commuters them. So where they make now some man they enter the motka, would they read that statement they all from different coverages that we don't do. Well, me now this I get to I need to pay you what they ask me for. How is that something that you want, like people that they live with? So every day na fet no more, every day na problem no more, na the muska. Oh God, it's very, very heartbreaking and heart rendering. And then like I don't know what else for say. Ibrahim, they say, imagine because of fuel pump price, transportation is more than your monthly salary. OMG. Now we hear that one more time. If transportation is more than your monthly salary, so then you can just choose say another work again. I believe say we'll see a lot of that happening, and we know one for let that be the case. People that need for work, people that need for contribute na society. So they call on government for see how they will come in and really, really help, in cutting cost down. Oh, say down. Hey, don't come up from where this. Let not talk. Let not even go there because this new program I just want to talk about how people then will do well in our society, but by making sure government come in and step in and do their own part. I know one for take and say and that say, Dr. Left and Lord they go. So Lord bring another program we will be able to discover. And we know say each of these programs they have to mean something to all Sierra Leoneans, then both home and abroad. Feel free for comments where you didn't ask so, because we want for able to incorporate your voice, your own comment into the program. Waiting that you take about the fuel increase. Now we can't waiting at the actual pain where you feel currently. Okay, so with that, we be end up for visit, Prince of Wales, Usai, Prince of Wales. Now we discovering education. Will be done start for do, and we get a new reporter with.
Pepe Edia, Maggie.
Hello and welcome to another edition of your favorite program, KID-AFAN Discovery in Education. Well, in today's edition of the program, we are here at the Great Prince of Wales School that is famously known for both its academic and disciplinary excellence. Of course, this school was formed in 1925 on April 6th, and since its inception, this school has stood among the best schools in Freetown. and not just in Freetown but also in Sierra Leone. So follow me as we make more discoveries. I am Hamza Toure. Hello viewers, welcome to another edition of our program KID-AFAN Discoveries in Education. In today's edition of the program, we are here at the Prince of Wales School and we are here to talk to the principal of the school, Mr. John Lefebvre, who is going to tell us about this great school. As we all know, the Prince of Wales School stands as one of the best schools in Sierra Leone. So Mr. Lefebvre, hello and welcome to the program.
Yeah, good morning.
So as I've already introduced you, the school of course stands as one of the best schools, if not arguably the best in Sierra Leone. So would you like to tell the viewers who are watching right now about this school?
Yes, of course, Prince of Wales School is a household name now, especially in Sierra Leone. Freetown, obviously, when we think about good schools, we think about grade A schools, we think about school that has produced engineers, doctors, accountants, lawyers. I think Prince of Wales School is right there on top. And even up to now, we still continue to be the best. And as our motto says, for search in Sierra Leone far and wide, no school can well be found. And I think we still stand on that historical background and image, and we are continuing to do what I think the education sector is looking at, especially when we look at quality, producing quality in education.
Okay, so when we consider the Prince of Wales, especially when you consider the age, it's a pretty young school compared to the likes of Grammar School, St. Edward's and the Albert Academy. Yet Prince of Wales has stood its ground in terms of academic excellence and discipline. What do you think has been the yardstick that has made all of this possible?
I mean, historically, when we look at the bedrock of discipline, we know even before this time, those of us who were privileged to be part of the training of this school through the late Pafaula, through Mauricio Nelson Williams, who was my principal then at the time when I was a pupil of the school, come to Madam Ugu, Mr. Jones. All these people have left a footprint of legacy under strict and firm discipline. In fact, discipline starts from the head of the institution, it goes to the teachers, and then it trickles down to the prefects and also to the pupils. Here at Prince of Wales School, the prefects, in fact, are more revered, especially that's the first area. If you want to really have a pleasurable stay in the school, you have to respect prefects very much, because that's one of the things that where our state of discipline will spawn from. So I think Prince of Wales School, even when it comes to public activities, the inter-secondary school sports, the inter-secondary school football, soccer competition, when we go there, even before, if we did not win any other trophy, at least they will give us one trophy, which will be the best behaved school. So I think that one is the number of those
Prince of Wales. I noticed that Prince of Wales gave that to all of us and they gave it willingly. So not only that, when I came to Prince of Wales, the first day of my school was indeed a very, very happy moment, because as a person that I am, I love learning new things, and I gained that experience when I entered Prince of Wales. I learned new things on my first day.
Okay, so for those of the other students, maybe in the JSS or in SSS1, who are yet to reach where you are, what message would you want to send to them?
One thing that I always tell people, when you study hard, the Bible even tells us that study hard to show thyself approved. And so, in as much as this is now a guide to all of us, as Sierra Leoneans, we know Christianity and Islam. So if the Bible tells us to study hard to show ourselves approved, when you study, you approve yourself, not only within your jurisdiction, but also outside people's expectation. So when you study hard, people will approve that indeed you are an intellectual.
Okay. That's now Isatu. We been visit the Prince of Wales. Now we new educational reporter. We want for welcome Amza to the team, and instead don't join Ibrahim Timu Kamara where they do Salone Discoveries. Comments then been coming where I will read and highlight now. So we want to say well done and also continue the good work, and we will continue for do discoveries in education. Now we can't skip because with education we know say we can able for make change, we able for make difference in our society. And Prince of Wales happened for be one of the best schools and or best boys schools in the country, and also one of the discipline way as we hear from the principal there, they talk about how disciplined that school is, and also if they're not give them nothing any award, but then they will give them the student them well behave, where they go out there on public activities, and that's now waiting you to look for where you can't to you school for able for exemplify certain characteristics them where it be said and say, you know what, you went to Prince of Wales, yes I did, or you went to convent, or you went to Ahmadiyya, or you went to any school where you feel say you go to, waiting at the example where we're not able for showcase now the public sector or even at the workforce for say, you know what, this not the school where I go, where you go to university, waiting they will say about your school. So that's very important, and that's not something they encourage students them for be self-focused, and also for be discipline in every way where the teachers them, they teach them, and for make them be in a society, for let them self continue for be leaders them of tomorrow. So as the comments then been coming when we they go along, Asana to Label join we, they say, are there, there are rumors that the fuel price will increase to 35,000. We pray it to be the opposite. Please let not reach there. If you reach there, well, I don't know what thing they want people then do, then go just sit on house. Ibrahim say, doctor, it better for left arm. That's now what Ibrahim Timuin they say. Then we get Mr. Who's friend Kamara where they join with, they say, greetings, Dr. Isatu Kakay-Diallo. Greetings to you too, sir, and welcome to the program, and welcome Asana to Label. We join we and Ibrahim Timu as well. And then we continue Sky the media, they say hello everyone, thank you and welcome too. And everybody else will not comment, knowing that you there on YouTube, you also there on Facebook. If you not comment it and you want for comment, please feel free for comment. And this is not a discussion for Sierra Leoneans, them both home and abroad, where they join the program. And then Ibrahim, they say the standard is falling in our educational system, and the government needs to do more than they are doing. Imagine the WAS, that's not the WAS, West African Economic Committee decided not to publish the 2023 WAS results for senior schools due to malpractice with this particular institution. So that's now something where we foresee a big shame. We not for to see something like that. I think students then for do well. You go to university, you have to be independent. You have to be able to do research. You have to be able to do your own work. And we encourage teachers them for really follow standards, follow the protocols them, and we hope say government tap into this and ensure say we education still stay the attempts of West Africa, because Salone, that's gonna be no way for. So thank you for that comment there, everyone. We can bring in a comment. And then also most of the pumping stations are not selling presently, as the rumor is going nationwide. OMG, that is so scary, and we need for do things them. And then welcome again, they say good evening, ma'am, and everyone. They come up from Sylvia Roberts. So I would encourage you now always just to join me. Not forget for like, comment, and share the program. We did live, and because we want for highlight discoveries them we matter to Sierra Leone. We not just they talk about film, but we also talk about things them where they happen at we country. As we know, KID-AFAN Company Limited get AFANDiscoveries when at the online media platform. We go around different communities them for share discoveries them we matter now we country. And these not things that way they affect people them day-to-day living. Then we can talk about the production afterward. So let's see what other discovery we been come to we for the week where we want for share. And I try for share all with different programs that we'll be able for capture during the week. And then if you just join me, not forget say you did live on KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries Facebook page, as well as you did live on YouTube. And then some things and back will be end up for do will be happen for witness the sponsored work. Imagine we don't come on a Prince of Wales.
Hello and welcome to Salone Discovery with AFANDiscoveries. With me, Ibrahim Temu Kamara. Today we did now the Freetown Amusement Park, we people make it call Victoria Park, where the Albert Academy Alumni Association, in collaboration with them 119 years sponsored work, we go can talk to few of the students and the organizers waiting this day about. Continue for day with we as we discover this together.
History together.
Okay, that's now Junisa. We don't talk on the sponsored work. Why the sponsored work therefore? Continue for day with we as we get more insights about the sponsored work.
The sponsored work is wherein we showcase our good school by putting on our best behavior. We are not marching. We are not singing. We are showcasing our school to the public. Put on your best behavior when you are on the street. The sponsored work is very important in the celebration of the school. I will now hand you over to the chairman of the 119 Planning Committee, Mr. James Kamara Macaulay.
Good morning,
fellow academicians. As you have heard from Mr. Brema, this is the starting of the anniversary celebration. We're having a sponsored walk, and then we're going to do the launching at the school, and also a gala competition. I want all of you to behave yourself as an academician. You know what it means to be an academician. You have to put up your best behavior wherever you go throughout this period. And I want all of us to be in the school color as we are already in it now. We don't want anybody to go against the rules of the school. Anybody who is caught doing anything out of the way will take you out of the line. And we will hand you over to the principal. So I want all of you.
119th anniversary is a signal for a new beginning. I want to thank the team, the principal and the staff, both the morning and the afternoon shifts, and all well-meaning academicians for putting their hands to the plow. Without much ado, on this single note, I want to, as the chief launcher of this occasion, in the name of the Almighty God, on whose word this school was was built, I hereby declare the launch of the 190th. I hereby declare the launch of the 100th. Yes, my height couldn't permit me. Can somebody just okay, well, I'll manage. All right, that's good. So I hereby declare in the name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Round of applause. Hip, hip, hip.
Is for everyone, not just the old pupils of the Albert Academy, the school administration, not just the present pupils, but society as a whole. Because Academy is producing, right, people of excellence, men of excellence, and to some extent, women of excellence to some extent. So it is against that backdrop that I will send this message that we need everyone's support, whether it is moral, financial, spiritual, in whatever form, logistical. We need everyone's support to see that Albert Academy, right, and by extension the nation of Sierra Leone regain its past glory.
Thank you very much. You're welcome. All right, Fambo, this is also the work and the official launching of the Albert Academy 119 anniversary. The official launch until we all see, we talk on the pavement, the rehabilitation, as well the equipping teachers, and as well giving teachers stipend so that the school itself will get in own glory when we get before, and as well bring out the outcome. And by 120 years, when at 2024, and go into one shift. So continue for the with you as we discover this together.
Okay, fam with them. That's Awuna can see. We don't left Prince of Wales and we take him to Alberta Academy. Double A, my big brother been go there. Bangali Kake, shout out to all the Alberta Academy, people them, and some of my friends, them, male friends, them went to Alberta Academy, and a very good school, which I go attest to, very disciplined as well. One for say plenty thank you to Ibrahim Temu for that coverage day in say in new school and in a day ago. So and also say this now the 119th years of excellence, na that school day way that's a long time, a century plus almost 2 decades, where people them they celebrate boys school na the country. Okay, last year what in the Discovery team want for do. Hey, I want to see some girls school them, and also we don't do the coverage them before, but again, we go continue for visit them schools there. So, and for ensure say, we identify, to the world say Salone. We really value education. We really want to see, say, we educational standard. It go back to say even day. Let them continue for call. We say we still not the attempts of West Africa. Listen, we know that for sure. We know say that things that they make certain things and they happen. And I make who they continue for go out now the media continue for go out and advocate for better institution, better learning, and for avoid malpractice now we school and now we national exams them or the exams that we will share with West Africa. We want to make sure say people themselves can come back now. We own country then go school instead of there you say people then go now other West African countries then for go school. Why don't go kind of Salone? Why don't go even send some man can even left overseas for go do international studies? So before people then be they go to Afrobe College, I remember my late brother when being lawyer, being get classmates them when they come all overseas for can learn Afrobe College. So we want for ensure say that continue that really continue at the educational sector now we continue. And also, we've been getting a message, what we they talk about the fear. Sylvia Robert, they said this not a big issue, ma'am. It's really need to be addressed well, as fear na key factor in human development. Me understanding say by next month it will go to 35 to 40. Yeah. So wait, then one for Ladi KID-AFAN Discovery team stop for go do program, because trust me, they're gonna talk to me. They're going to say something. That is something I know for sure. No. We can't have that. Please, government with a call on trade, Ministry of Trade, una where they in charge of something like this, una step up and make sure say we not reach there. Yeah, we not reach there. We need price control. We need price control. We need for ensure say things and stay steady, And then Ibrahim they say, exactly, ma'am. Yes, I they say about the school. Yeah, I did shout out about that, because then they all in also right now. Then go begin to say, hey, transportation. How go do the coverage? When I do the coverage, because I know saying I news them when I bring to the people them both home and abroad. Okay, what will they share now? So it mean a lot to so many people them when they live overseas. So, but now the true we get for talk about so let's see what's have been the other discovery we will be able for highlight during the week, because this now weekly summary updates in discoveries. Don't forget say the program they live on YouTube. Una all laugh, Ibrahim and Sylvia, they all laugh, no problem. But I just begin to talk and ask before the message meets me. But in all this, discoveries that way matter to Sierra Leone, now can do, and we highlight the program for make you go you watch the full interview, or the full coverage now with YouTube channel, now Salone Discoveries or na KID-AFAN Discoveries. And another thing where we'll be able for capture during the week, where we don't see what they come with, discoveries them. Now the challenges them where disabled students then can face na higher institution. This particular one be really touch me, and I really want Lord pay attention, Lord watch few of the things that what this young man they say will be interview, and this now being AMSA Enforced program now we studio, and I want for share them with you all.
Hello and welcome to your favorite program, Discovery and Education, brought to you by KID-AFAN, with me, Isatu. Well, in today's Discovery program, we are here to talk about, and more importantly, to look into, the lives of disabled students in the country.
First day since I entered the university, I have always faced what I would call structural and systemic difficulties that have posed significant challenge to my well-being in the university. I have been able to negotiate my way through, but when it comes to materials, there are barely no materials available for students living with visual impairment. There are no materials in the form of audiobooks. There are no braille copies of whatsoever material you go looking for in the university's library. There is also a structural discrimination which we have been faced with. There is no building in the premises of Robe College that is disabled friendly. And the Disability Act of 2011 provides that disabled people should be given and allowed to have access to every public building or public asset or roads. But it's a complete far cry from what obtains in the country's most prestigious university. Notably, the Kennedy building is very unfriendly for every form of disability, especially my peers who using the wheelchair and those of us with visual impairment. So on a personal level, I've just managed to scrape through, but there are no materials for us. Even the granting aid, which we have available to us, it only covers our tuition fees. That is as far as it goes. There are no provisions for transportation, you name it. Nothing absolutely logistical. So we basically have to make do with what we can afford. If at all you can afford to make your way for classes on a daily basis, fine. If you are privileged enough to receive support from well-wishers or family, fine. But the legal framework, which is the Disability Act, only provides for granting aid, and that only covers our tuition. So sadly enough, these are some of them.
And the irony.
Okay, that's not just a glimpse of the interview where we been get with Bankole. Now we studio we now been discovery in education where they highlight to we the constraints them where then they go through as a disabled student now higher learning institution like Frobe College now they study mass communication. Imagine for see somebody with visual impairment then at school we not get the necessary things them we go make like in education go become smooth and fair as well as other students them waiting at the things them where the Disability Act now the country they put together for them disabled students them. This now one coverage where we do now studio, but we also be happen for witness another one where we will publish out, tomorrow, for people them for let them see exactly what to make we choose for say we go continue with the views of the citizens. Also we will continue with the discoveries them. One for say plenty thank you to Bankole and we heart really goes to him and we hope say measures them come in place in how they go for improve the lives and the way how disabled students them will be educated along with other people that we know they suffer from disability. Imagine then they go through a lot just for see how they go for do well, some things and the way Bankole say, I really want to let you go, you listen. Some man not even know say disabled students then able for, take exam just like everybody else. Trust me, and that's within the problem here. The problem is how we set up with systems them, make people that are not aware, that sensitization to the public, to people that say, you know what, just because somebody is hearing impaired, we don't also do a coverage on that where I don't happen for watch and they all they come to now this coming week, where we visit the National School for Deaf, and we will continue for highlight and also create sensitization by doing with discoveries them for highlight some of them issues them where they go on at the country where it comes to the educational sector, and where they call on those stakeholders, the one that where they in charge, we need for they up and make sure say then they do everything possible for make sure see then disabled students they also feel belonged. The feeling of belonging really they make a big difference in our society. So you want to make sure say them feel like say they are belong, then feel like say them see them as human beings. They are people that also have rights to anything where they come to that ordinary citizen. We get all in five senses, then we not get no problem or not get any impairment. I get a nephew where they suffer from hearing impairment. We go now one of that school day, but right now he has to go to McKinney for secondary school, and if you listen to the interview as it comes to you, you go see some of the things that where the teachers and they highlight, and with the hopes that people then come on board and say, you know what, how can we help? How can we come in for make sure say them people that also feel belonged in our society so that then self will contribute to to, nation building, nation development. I want to just push this a little bit further to the job where I do, me being a family nurse practitioner, and I get patients them where they're deaf, they're not a yari, they're not able to, but then they do sign language very perfectly. Would they use device where it be say either if we not get the live sign language interpreter, would they get somebody where we go connect through virtual means, and you they see these patients, they communicate with me just like any other patient. It able to express in needs and concerns, the things and where it go through. And me, they work now oncology. This now patient where they suffer from cancer. Some of the questions that why they ask and how they interpret and tell me make me feel like there's no difference in talking to that patient that knows how to tell me what's going on. And this one, she knows what to say. It's just that she doesn't know how to say it so that I could hear it from her. So the sign language interpreter virtually, they use the sign for ensure say, then talk to me and tell me exactly what thing they go on. So Sierra Leone, we can do better. We can also try for see how we can improve the lives of them, people they are so now we country and make sure see them feel belonged. The comments them way been coming, yes, me team they say transportation one for kill them, but then we'll still continue. No, no worry, then they do them. Themselves now part of the team, they need for join the club. And excuse me. Exactly, brother, the universities are not friendly to disabled people, and this is important for highlight because the Disability Act clearly shows that the building for be wheelchair accessible. That means the person for able for use a wheelchair, if you're not somebody when an amputee, somebody when not able for work, for able for go through the classroom without no constraint. Is that happening in the universities or in the school buildings? That's not something where this young man be the highlight in a visual impaired young person. And looking at the struggles and challenges faced by them, and even the buildings are not favorable to go for classes. This now the comments where they come up from Ibrahim Temu Kamara. Thank you for highlighting that as we just discuss this for now. We throw light on the things and where they go on now we country where it comes to disability, for we youth them where they try for strive and try for go beyond the fact that say then disabled. No use that as an excuse for say go school, for say go do something right. That's now one thing we for say kudos to all the disabled students them now we country where they push so hard for be somebody for also learn for gain knowledge, and with the hopes the government, the educational ministry see this for make sure see them put funds and resources them in place in how they're able for improve the lives of disabled children, students in our society. And we know with that we can make a huge difference. So definitely this is sad. They come up from Sky Media SL. Yes, it is sad, and Sylvia is back that as well. So let's see what else we be able to highlight, from the KID-AFAN discovery team, on the different discoveries and what we be able to do during the week. And then we could take them to the entertainment and highlight some of the trailers, where we get for the upcoming. Basically, another one we come back before we go to the entertainment discoveries, let's take this to women's empowerment. Way happen. We've been get quite a few of discoveries them for the last 2 weeks, and we hope say we go highlight them now and give you the opportunity for go watch now the channel for let you get a full disclosure of the entire discovery.
Inside Mama Salone from both. viewers, and welcome to Salone Discoveries. Me, na Asana Tolabel Sila. Today, the Discovery team Kawaka, na Methodist Girls High School, na Congo course, for can witness outside over 200 women them inside Mama Salone from both the east and western parts of Freetown, decide for can empower themselves with skill. The women they are say, they no need for sidom again, they need for grab and team up tranga one for empower themselves so that they self go able make noise, so that they self go able for make impact now the country in economy. The woman they are so can learn how for bake cake and then self they can go na the world of cake. Now we go carry it from different people waiting at them thoughts about skills and self waiting this mean for make we get this huge number of women there we don't decide for can learn for bake cake. Cake baking gain importance, the government need for intervene. Make we hear it from different people waiting and think. Stay with me as we discover this together na Methodist Girls High School. Alright, the Discovery team can get one of the students them where they graduate today from Mam Sweet Special, and this person na Adama Benya and then at the western part of Freetown. Ego can tell we how important cake baking be to them, and it be make mention about you being a tailor, an electrician, a carpenter, as long as you don't learn how for bake cake. So Adama, the mic they over to you.
Okay, so for me, cake baking and decorating are a way for empower somebody. So this one don't can learn, so don't empower me in terms of my finances. I not say I go able for the make cake for people and get money. I not say don't empower me for make I be somebody important in society. Now, if anybody they married, they get for look up to me for making married cake, birthday cake, any special events. I could be one special person who go be part of that event. So I'm so happy way I don't can get this empowerment. And the reason as well what I say, where you don't learn cake, you don't learn tailoring, you don't learn electrician work, you don't learn carpentry and that. All of them feel and the equipment they use it for cake business. With the design cake, with the cut cake, with the shape cake, with the use tape wool, with the use scale for measure, with the use different equipment the way all of them feel and they use. So cake empowerment is something just special on you. When you learn them, you really don't learn something important.
Thank you so much. Maria to Kamara self happen for be one of the students and today where they can graduate.
As company mama and papa there, I want for tell una say me company there una fend for the work. If na tailoring, baking, garage dyeing or any other work self, when they begin get the money small. So when they big, they go turn their money.
So when they big, yes.
So when they big, they not go to big money. Don't I want for tell una this. If una make me picking do work, the best work for me do na cake making. If you want begin for go to make cake, you just watch na Facebook. It shout for Mom Sweet Special. Now the best cake woman I've ever seen at the country.
Wow. All right, in at the youngest student for Mom Sweet Cake Special with Clara Crispina Thompson. He say he find for make parents empower them picking them. Okay, thank you so much.
Where I see some women that they train, and now that I get a way for empower them, now that one they push me because to come to women and they out there we're vulnerable, we need empowerment, but they not get this particular platform. We get different type of way for empower people there, but with this particular one here, when you go through and successful one, it will be a life change for you.
Okay, now you don't change your woman the life here. You get 200 women the way they come out today as professional bakers them. How it's like for you
with this? It inspires.
Complain our community and our policy. We are going to now. When we take your place in society, make your place a better place. So we say what the people in our world now. When we in society and we community, and make the place a better place. Now thank you.
We see today you happen for witness the graduation ceremony for over 200 women and girl picking them. We don't learn now for bake cake and they can't go into the cake world. So as soon as somebody went on the push for our women empowerment, how do you feel about this particular event here? So
it's so exciting, really. It's so beautiful for see. First of all, the whole put together and the fact that so many women in shop. You know, you talk on a stage really. Before people learn use for things, when they say education is the key, it's just formal education. But this is really part of education. Because at times you can really go to school, you study all the English, you get all the results, but you still not get job. This they provide job for you. It's not possible for you to know how to make cake and somebody not call you for make cake. I mean, we make cake all day. So I think say it's very vital for people and for land trade. Even if they go school and go university in our country, we think job.
Okay, as they get a little bit of glitches over there, but that's now being Zainab Sharif, and also we been get Asanatu Bell Sila. We cover that story there, and we also see Asanatu Bell Sila enroll in Galpikin, where now Clara, happened to be the youngest, students now the graduating class, and we don't see the different things them way we don't discover this week for highlight to people them about cake baking, other things, and the garage tie dyeing in. We just published the video today, and we know so we'll highlight that the next week for the weekly summary updates in discoveries. So make we take the discoveries to another one where we'll be able for do, and also we go continue the program. Comments them way coming before, as everybody they say this is really sad. We'll be talk about the disability people them, and also get Aja Fatimata where they join. They say hello ma, and then we get Sky Media. They say these people are so talented, because somebody they go learn skills. They only say what this way they do. So even if I get me degree, I know we will work as that person. We all they see now, people that get degree, but they still want to be entrepreneurs. Why? Because say you forget something where you go back with, we are your team with sister say Zainab Sharif, she's a musician, she's an artist, she's a entrepreneur. She got her own business. Dr. Wisidon also is a nurse practitioner, also doing business in different lands. So we all get for do we own. Asana Tuna, a reporter, we see now he gets an institute where it try for educate other people them. So please let's see how best we can empower ourselves. We can empower communities. We can empower women. We can empower youths in society for make sure say we build we country to a better Sierra Leone. So definitely congratulations to everybody. They come out from Sylvia Roberts and Kadhi Sharif. They say thanks to KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries for the news and update towards our beloved country, Sierra Leone, our beloved country. They come up from Katina. So welcome everybody. We just they join we. Not forget for like, comments, and share the live program. And if you watch this program afterward, not forget for comments and also like and share them. And we have Facebook when our KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries, and YouTube, and as well as we other YouTube channel. So now continue the discoveries, because as we know say what they highlight all the different discoveries, then we will be able for capture during the week, so that we go able for encourage you for let you go out there, let you go watch the things and where we be able for highlight. So quick one now. So now take them to Tell Mi Salone, and we'll take them to a video I've been mentioned last week, but I will count them. But let's take Tell Mi Salone.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the program Tell Mi Salone. Well, today we're at the street of Freetown for ask people a very simple question, and the question they go like this: if you don't run a race, then you beat the second man, now which position you come? You want to know the answer? Come along with me as we go discover this together. Hello, you can tell people what's your name.
My name is Nelsi Soare.
All Alright, Nancy. So today inside the program, I get short question for answer. Very simple. Ready for answer my question?
Yes, I'm ready for answer a question.
Wait, slow it.
Alright. So if you don't run a race, then you can't beat the second man. How much you can?
Sorry.
You can.
Sorry.
You can't third. Alright. So if you beat the first man, how much you go can?
If I be the first man, almost I go can first.
Go can first.
I get her.
Thank you for being inside the program.
Okay, my dear.
Hello, you can tell people what's your name?
My name Nancy Mansari.
Alright, Nancy. I got a simple question for you inside the program. And the question will go like this. If you don't run a race, then you can't beat the second man. How much you can?
First.
You can first. Yeah. What if now you can't beat the first man now? How much you go can?
I think they can first.
They can first.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you for being inside the program.
Welcome.
Hello, you can tell people what's your name?
Mariama.
Alright, Mariama. So I got a simple question for you inside the program today. You dey run race, then you beat the second man. How much you can?
They can first.
Please don't waste the time.
You can first.
Yeah.
If you beat the first man, how much you go can?
He still can. If he be the first man, how much he can? He can second.
You can second. Alright, thank you for being inside the program.
Thank you too.
Welcome to Freetown City. Last days, no sorry. Welcome to Freetown City.
Hello, you can tell people what's your name?
My name is Salone Suma.
Alright, Saleh. So I got a simple question for you. And the question will go like this. When they run race, then you beat the second man. How much you can?
Okay, that was a tricky one for some people. Then they ask them questions as to you don't pass the second man. Who say you did now? You don't push in behind. You don't put yourself now the second place. So if you cannot you pass the first man, then you don't come first. So but anyway, we see there we comedian them Babala, as well as Sky. I want to say thank you to them. And also the other hand they come. Then they get for deal with strictly Sierra Leone question. Because we want to know what people that know, but we can't see Sierra Leone. Thank you to Patricia, and thank you to Asana too, and me reporters. They all we don't come up, Timu, as well as Amza. So now we take the discovery to another one. We're very exciting and actually important for we highlights now in society. We're inside the box. Inside the box, we've been able for future one of Sierra Leone's famous artists them. And then also we'll take them to House of Stars. We currently they make buzz now we can't see Sierra Leone.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the program Inside the Box from AFANDiscoveries. Not forget say me now na host Patricia Vandy. Today we then at the street of Freetown for talk about one of the famous musicians inside Salone. Well, this musician what they talk about now a musician where they win 4 entertainment award per 1 night, and now a musician also where people that they admire in music them today. Not to know other person they talk about, but Benjamin Minilik George, where he popularly known as Drezilik. Well, Today we then at the street of Freetown for ask people wetin dem know about the easy lake, wetin dem like about am, and wetin dem go wan make e change in terms of im music career. For make I not do this alone, come along with me as we dey go discover this together.
The songs I not see too much one, I not see too much like them cause there. They're not the padeting there, they're not the area paden. Then beef in business and they know. You always try for stand out and be self creation man, yeah.
All right, so the way you dey talk is like you already like this guy. All right, so like wetin are the things that some of the things that way you think say like you know like button where you go and make him change in terms of a music career?
In terms of music career, and one thing where the advisor for make it do, let not settle for less or locally, let just settle because most of his songs them, if you go able to transform and by transpose them into English for international level, they go really fine because even most of it beats them at times, they get out some international flavor inside. But let's just change the language back so that people all over the world go able listen to his songs them. But for Salone level, he is okay.
All right, so you want make it transform in song into international level. So what if that old mommy in back one for enjoy this Maya in music? What do you say do in time of that?
One, you get for become you get for watch two aspects. You get for forget two goals. Say I get for produce for me people and I get for produce for another people outside. So if you want produce for Salone, you do for Salone level. But enough.
Because right now, let me say I will rate and say 100% perfect. But like for let me make 110, like a need for continue for portray the Salone culture. By the music, you know, because like it really the show because like from that Shukublai to this Ashobi, you know, it really add value. So like they add more value to them. So like you portray the Salone music to the world, like you know, see yes, Salone getting kind of product here. So let you continue for add the value to the Salone system.
Okay, we try for Holland as we try for round up the program. You know, we'll get one other one for can share, plus we tailor them. That's now inside the box with Patricia Vandy, and thank you for doing that coverage, as well as the team now Sierra Leone for taking care of all we discoveries them this past 2 weeks. We don't start back. You know, this they talk about Drizzy Leak, waiting them feel safe for do, and waiting them feel say that enough for do, waiting they do right, and they continue for add value to weeks Salone culture with the music them way they do out there. Let's stay out of trouble, let not get involved in those beefing song them, you know, just continue with the line way they so I believe say people them will like them. As we all know, you know, say we'll be give Drizzly 2 songs them for do for we for Endless Love way be say that now the one movie way at the try now for release, and I hope that we will for do that in this new month. You know, my fingers are crossed that the editor doesn't disappoint me this time around, you know, and we will definitely publish Endless Love. So the 2 original soundtrack them were both done by Drizzly when a gang, and today very nice. You can find them na YouTube, you can find them na Audio Mac, you know, and Spotify, all the different, you know, side away they listen to song or music them. You did that na a KID-AFAN music way now we get the right to the song. So, okay, we want for taker now to House of Stars contestants who will be in interview, and we will continue for interview House of Stars contestants them, you know, and we don't reach out to many of them, and we want let them reach out to we KID-AFAN Discoveries during the Salone Morning Discovery program, so then we talk to them fans them, you know, as to why them for vote for them, and as to where they're going at the house, which are some of the things them will for do, and we don't also do the point discovery where we don't go meet Aminata Bawa where then they call Sajin where now with the point discovery been do that interview they will go come to now very soon. Likely I will publish them later out today or tomorrow, you know, because you know in being happen forgets the golden buzzer. So in not be need the voting now, but the other hand they all need voting. So let's see the young man who been talked to when Emmanuel A. Kuroma been talked to we and tell we about in own journey and the things and what he go do where we've been doing now with Salone Morning Discoveries, and we get few other ones and we get for the come up, for make we continue for showcase and highlight the contestants them and also for ensure say we promote them in we own discovery way.
Hello viewers and welcome to Salone Morning Discoveries, and today on edition we will look at the entertainment side. Well, we get a contestant with we where one for go inside House of Star, and remember say House of Star TV reality show will start this October. This person you can tell me what's in her name, why people for votes for and for make it go inside the host, and if it go inside the host, waiting at the different things the way you go do inside it for make it become the winner. And eventually if you become the winner, waiting at the difference where it will make the community, Sierra Leone and the entertainment industry. Well, don't forget to say me and Asana I'll come for make you stay with me as we discover this together. Good morning and welcome to Salone Morning Discoveries.
Good morning, how are you?
Okay, so that post where they watching now, quickly tell me that you be.
Okay, I'm Emmanuel Amokuruma, popularly known as Candy. I'm a fitness trainer and fitness model as well, a personal trainer, fitness model. I'm a businessman. And I do a little bit of everything.
Why you allow people and vote for you for making you get access inside the House of Star TV reality show?
I feel like talents have been pushed aside. You get a lot of talents there in Salone people they ignore because of one reason or another. At times it can be for financial purpose. At times it can be because they don't get the right channel and connection. Because like now that they say for let you make them to anything or anywhere, you need to know somebody. We know somebody. So me going into this house, like a platform for those out there, we get dream. We want to do something and then they try for things, say, no, without the right channels, I won't make it. So I'm stepping up for them to see that they can do it as well. If I, without any backup, any contact, if I can do this, they themselves can do it.
Alright, Arnold, don't tell me why people for votes for him make it go inside the house. If you can tell me, if you go inside the house, what's another thing where you go do inside this particular house where then you forget different stars and different celebrities then. And you can tell me now what you go do inside it where will make eventually become the winner. Over to you now.
Like I said, I do a bit of everything. I get a very open personality.
Okay.
Me being in a particular place actually makes a difference,
Wow.
Yeah, when people look at me, they tend to fall in love with me immediately, just like you said. So, we gotta give them a bit of craziness, drama, not crazy per se. Drama, we gotta give them a bit of education because I'm an educated man. We're going to give them a lot of entertainment because people love to be entertained. We get a lot of things to move.
I still want for example you last side. You get all them qualities there. Remember, see you go meet different people like Sierra Leoneans then. We get the same quality where you get.
We will promote these talent. Continue to look me in the house. Vote me into the house. Pay attention to your votes because I value money. So whenever you put your money for me, trust me, you get for yield great reward. Pay attention to the show again, I will repeat this, and continue for promo the brand. Team Sweet, we never fail, we never disappoint. We will always continue to make you guys proud wherever you are. Lord, just stay tuned and keep the focus to the show.
That might be Emmanuel A. Koroma. They say in a team suite, vote for him so that you not go disappoint you, and it encourage you for let you vote for him so that it will be one of the contestants them for making into the house. We don't go into the house now, then always get for them into the house. Now get for they do things them for make sure say then continue for vote for them and then become the winner for House of Stars. Before we left, we will show now waiting at the prize, and we all know already, we are waiting at Freetown. We will continue for do multiple discoveries them with the contestants them, and also go let for go out there. I will talk to the team for let we go out there and talk to citizens them. Waiting and think about this reality TV show, when a House of Stars, where King's Empire they present and get partners then when a KID-AFAN company limited along with other partners then where we they see now the banners them now the logo, you know, the different signboard that we they see out there. So before we they go on that particular coverage day, as for me, I really like the way they present himself. That they come up from Sylvia for Drizzly. Absolutely, everybody get their own take, and then you know, some man get one or two things and we then go and let improve on. You know, I think myself get one or two things that I will say let improve on. Remember, you know, now doctor we talk about we all get we own, but again, I think I like in song, I like the way they do in terms of the music side. I just hope say myself my own time when they ask me, I will tell them what me think. But yeah, definitely network now don't make people that don't begin to drop, but we still they live. People that we still they live. Lord, take this now to the entertainment discovery way. We don't come out from the interviews them, but now we want for share with 3 different trailers them. Let's start with Unstoppable Queens, where they really make buzz now with YouTube channel. And also, if you know don't watch the episode 1, 2, 3, I really want to let you go, you watch and let you see this story they're about to unfold. It don't unfold already. People that don't begin they see the story who say it take we, and also waiting it mean, you know, to we society, having hardworking women, you know, dealing with issues that have to do with relationship, dealing with their work, but then take certain things and very, very important not in life. And now that story I want to tell, and at that story they make we do Unstoppable Queens. So Lord, take the trailer for Unstoppable Queens.
Lives. Why are we still waiting for children? I'm not complaining, for God's sake.
I will have to hand over the management of all the hospitals over to my daughter, Dr. Fatima Ray.
We'll continue to make change in this hospital by saving lives. Why are we still waiting for children? I'm not complaining, for God's sake. I'm not okay with that.
There is time for everything. Having children right now is not the right time.
When is the right time? After we are old enough to be grandparents?
Doctor!
I've given my words to my friends.
Friends? Are they more important to you than your wife?
What are you doing here? Why do you have to go to my house without my consent?
Every woman is a man.
All men are the same.
But you cannot judge a man based on 1 or 2 heartbreaks.
You're getting it all wrong.
Nothing is wrong here. How many began having a woman for lunch, dinner, shopping? What was that?
He is my supervisor.
You and your wife are having plans to kill my son, right?
What? You must have never come into this house for the past 2 days? What is wrong with this boy?
Babzi! What's up, Babzi?
Kevin host. The king there, we enter. The king not there, let your car.
She has nothing to do with it.
She has everything to do with it as long as she's asking you.
It's high time we make this thing legal.
What is illegal about us staying together?
I am the girlfriend of Tijan.
So what do you want?
Just say off Tijan.
I am sick and tired of this relationship. I'm tired of it. Get off my car.
I'm not
coming down. Get out.
It is you that is not man enough to impregnate a woman. Oh, come on.
What you say? I'm not even fine.
I am going to take what rightfully belongs to me.
I am the victim who was raped by this man.
You have touching my client's carpet. I'm going to press charges against you for that.
Objection, my lord.
Unstoppable queen.
queens. You can stop them, you can touch them. Unstoppable queens. You can stop them, you can touch them. They're gonna sit there like a diva.
I beg you, go on.
You don't return at the army?
Yes, Mama.
I'm glad to foresee you. Waiting are you plan now?
Get a job, be a good citizen, and live a peaceful life.
I don't get work for you.
Huh?
I want grand picking. Now in name Alice.
E like you say like thing for it. I gladly foresee una too.
You're so handsome. I love you so much.
Anybody where they enter or they go on a certain vehicle, if I become watchful, this Kakay business in this country, if I stop na the country.
Now my small sister.
Maybe you don't think Buddy your boyfriend?
No sir, I don't see him.
Did you go to the police?
Yes. Bad news. Let him through.
The one them will kill me sister. Make them die in pain.
No need for violence. You're not a soldier anymore. Don't do anything stupid.
You're a coward.
So what do you plan to do? Catch them and hand them over to the police?
No. I'm going to take them to the cemetery.
How nice of you to join the party.
You are not tell nobody about this.
I know they tell nobody, I swear.
James! They killed her like a dog.
Who are you?
Driver, which side you go? I beg you, go on.
Okay, I take a pause before I play Scuffle trailer so that people then go understand. See, as soon as we don't watch, una way still there with we. Una don't see Unstoppable Queens. Episode 1, 2, and 3 are currently playing on KID-AFAN Discoveries YouTube. Where you did it, not forget for like, not forget for comment, not forget for share, not forget for say what you think about the film so far. You know, I know you go get one or two things and we go on for say. And important for we do that for we content them. If we always say Salone, why they not they monetize we channels them? Why we channels and not they get more views them? The reason being we not keen like, we're not keen comment, we're not they draw more traffic to the content them. So Lord try for promote we own content. Lord try for promote Salone content. And that's not something where I would see. If you watch other country stuff them we get for deal with movies, you see within a day, then they get over 10,000 views And that's not because they get people them for constantly come at the channel and also try for promote the work of their country. So this not so just the producer for promote. We serve as Sierra Leoneans, them, the actors, the crew members, them, everybody for promote the work. Where you're part of a film, somebody cast you in film, try for promote the film. Because this na my own challenge where I can face with me cast and crew. Now that day I don't observe. Just in the 3.5 years, it's my observation. And believe it or not, when you dip a film, you're supposed to promote the film. When you promote the film, you promote yourself, not to the producer you promote, not to the production company you promote. The production company go always do film. It go always do film because the production company in for invest and for put money and make sure so the film take place. But other in face the day now you face the day. I believe say this now something where I want for the continue for advocate on so that people then go understand who say at the come out where it can to film. Now we country Sierra Leone. As we want for pour money into RAM, we want for ensure say back that money they we able for regenerate them and in order for make more people them willing for come and invest now with film industry. That's not a big problem. The actors them now the country get our issue. Some of the crew members them get our issue. So I call on all Sierra Leoneans and also all actors them where they part of a film, promote the film. You encourage that particular executive producer or that producer for cast you in future projects. So I feel say I for they talk about the small every time while they play the trailer them so that they go understand who side are the come out and also to we fellow Sierra Leoneans them both home and abroad as we want for watch other country film and we call it pandem. Why we not go begin for watch we own and we comment and then we say what you want. That way the filmmakers them will make that improvement going forward if there is a need for it. But for me, film that what I don't do so far, why I don't collaborate with other people them. I know say we've making strive, we're making great, improvement now in industry. And we want to continue with that because you know what? They're not they just call me the game changer because they want to call me the game changer. But now the things them way I don't change over the last 3.5 years, we come to the film side. Now we country. I love art. I love creation of artwork, cinema. That's part of me. For I even begin to act, there's a reason for that. For sure say there's true commitment, there's true passion. It's not just about putting the money into it, to also let people know I'm in it to make sure we get things to where it needs to be. So that's why I'm the game changer. So again, and I continue to join other Sierra Leoneans, them, let's continue for change the game together. And when I don't watch, James, the trailer, the official trailer, we get a US premiere where it happen in Maryland, where if you didn't around the DMV, we call on you for let you join we on October 8th. Next week, this time around, I'll be in Maryland. Likely, I will see if possible for go live with we red carpet. So no miss out. If you didn't at the United States, no miss out. Come join we. Call me, send me message na Facebook Messenger, or you go now with Facebook page, we get a WhatsApp number. You can call me or you call Adeyemi Ladner for you tickets, for make arrangements so that we will see you live and direct. So you go there part of the red carpet. You don't see that particular mind-blowing blockbuster film where I am master production in collaboration or in association with KID-AFAN Films, really coming along and working with brilliant and talented Sierra Leoneans, them, I believe say we can change the game together. Not only one person is going to change the game, it's everybody that's going to change the game. So I really call on you for letting you witness this premiere in the United States. Sky Media, they say true talk. Doctor, definitely we have to sensitize one another. We have to talk to one another about the mistakes them or the things that we do where it be say it affect we industry. Well, say it affects we country as a whole. If somebody the guy puts money into film, it expects you say where the film come on, you go, you support, you promote the film. From the day when they pull the first fly, it's supposed for promoter. But not just they come to doctor, say, doctor, I get film project too. You want for invest? You want for come in, be the executive producer? Okay. Now, if I go for be the executive producer, what do you get for do? How you get for promote this film? That get for me questions going forward. So if you they listen to me, all the filmmakers that will follow me on Facebook, on YouTube, I mean this. I'm gonna start questioning. You want to put money inside your film, right? But how can I, get that back in return? For ensure say we continue for the other people in the same opportunity. So I will continue for put money on their own film. But you know what? The last time I talked, they say I don't beef the actors them. No, I don't beef una. I just want follow una no say una need for join me, need for join other people then follow we promote we country film, now the country. So as I can't take this to scuffle for Launa say yes, I'm making sure say we do film them where they break boundaries. Not to film them where we go just watch na Salone left and do. No, something where them go watch at an international level. Now the type of film them me want for work on. Now the type of stories them I want for do. So if you see one of me film today, maybe it could have improved in this way. Trust me, the next one way they see the past standing. That's not assurance I want for you. So now for join me in promoting the work, and I can't wait to see you now all at the premiere of James, The Way of Justice, with a movie way written and directed by Adeyemi Ladner, the Iron Master. If you not be know in film, they don't know in work them. Well, you don't know and through me, right? So we're looking forward to that. So let's play with last trailer and let we say, you know what? We do a quick recap and then we call it a day. So remember, this now we coming back for the first time. Most of the time, or they come back for the first time a little bit over, but we want to make sure we highlight these discoveries. They matter to Sierra Leone. They matter to people in our country, both home and abroad. And also, if you're in the DMV area, we want to shout out to my sister in production, when Gile, global production. They promote Star Z. We get a music tour in the country. So, don't forget, it's a lot happening. Salone Discoveries. We want to continue for do that. Star Z gets a own tour where they happen this month. This month, there's a lot happening in the DMV area. So please, if you did now for can support Salone content, Salone movies, Salone musicians, them, we all know Star Z, right? Around here. Now, one man no more than they call around here, right? So learn up well the song. I want to let you go listen. I want to let you go watch, let you see and let you perform live. Now we can't see. So let's take on to Scuffle, when the premiere will for happen on the 11th of November 2023. That's not something we don't premiere in Sierra Leone. And we know say we'll premiere in the US again. We look forward to Sierra Leoneans them for come and support this particular film. This film really make the difference in filmmaking for me. And I want for Launa see why I say that.
Good morning, Sierra Leone. Around this time tomorrow, Dr. Keda will be making her final stop on her campaign tour.
Fellow Sierra Leoneans, when I become your president, I promise.
All what the PDA has ever done since inception is promise, promise, promise.
Breaking news. The presidential aspirant.
As both parties gear on for the next election, the question still remains, who is fit to run the country?
With what has happened, do you think it's advisable for your clients to return to the election?
I don't see why she can't. She's still innocent until proved otherwise.
Politics in this part of the world is such a deadly game.
We are going to fight until we get justice.
No man is above the law.
A woman is not fucking fit to rule this country. Do you understand?
You are under arrest.
Under arrest for what?
Murder, man.
Murder who?
Arrested?
For what?
80% of the masses want her to win, Your Excellency.
A woman's place is in the kitchen.
Wake up, Fatu! You can never, ever become the president of this country. Never!
We want you to make him win the upcoming elections.
Do your job and behave like a good boy. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
What Sierra Leone needs right now is not another politician, but a true leader.
There's no doubt in our minds that Dr. Keita might emerge the first female president of Sierra Leone.
The president has assured us today that he would not use his power and influence to manipulate the election.
KID-AFAN Films and Madame Productions are inviting you to the movie premiere of A Lifetime, The Scuffle, premiering in the USA this November. The venue, Old Greenbelt Theater, Centerway, Greenbelt, Maryland. You don't want to miss this. The USA premiere of The Scuffle. November the 11th, 2023 is the date. Ticket prices: gold $50 and diamond $100. The red carpet starts at 6:30 p.m. So dress to impress. Movie premieres at 8 p.m. sharp and no to Salone time. The Scuffle. Sierra Leone's movies at its best.
Okay, Fambo, then that's now with 3 different trailers then where they share right now. If any new one come, una go get them live and direct from this platform. We're na KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries on Facebook and also on KID-AFAN Discoveries on YouTube, as well as Salone Discoveries on YouTube. Thank you now. Always stay with me up to this point, and I want to do a quick recap for telling about upcoming projects them or projects them we don't done for shoot where it be say una self go see and look forward to, and then Lord no say this now weekly summary updates in discoveries with me, Dr. Isatu Kakay-Diallo, family nurse practitioner, board certified. Today now the first day of October 2023. I want to say happy new month, and we hope say we get so many blessings in this month of October as the year they round up with we. So Salone Fambo them, waiting will be able for highlights now. So today we first want for no say this now program where they come to we fellow Sierra Leoneans, them both home and abroad, on a weekly basis where we don't start for Duam last week. And then, we discovery team don't begin to go out there to get discoveries them. We'll go can also for highlights and give the opportunity for like go to the channel and go watch them where they come on live on a Facebook page, as well as now with 2 YouTube channels. Them, if you subscribe to any of them, would encourage you for like subscribe to both, and also like and follow we page. And this now weekly summary updates, it can come 1 p.m. usually, but I gauge the time because I really need for know, because on Sunday I really need for know when people then get time for watch, because on Saturday I can there no one no more let me just be the one for talk. I want people then come, let them talk, let them comment, let highlight them comment, let them self talk about waiting they go on now we can't see how we go for make things them better. So if you then at Salone now 5 p.m. if you then at UK 6 p.m. and if you didn't at the United States now 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But usually before the program I can share this flyer so that if it will come 2 o'clock or if it will come at 1. So this na KID-AFAN company logo, and I want to let you continue for stay with us. And also we don't move from Campbell Street to IMAT. We're now 142 SS Camp. So, you can reach me for some of the things and what they do, when photography, videography, editing, and then also if you want for do health talk, you can reach out to we. If I didn't at the country, we can do that. We discovery programs there include health, fashion, Salone Morning Discoveries, Salone Discovery in education, and they do discovery in food and cuisine. So even though it paused, but at some point we might do one or two. We also they do Citizens View, we do Inside the Box, Tell Mi Salone, and we entertainment projects them. We currently they play now with channel. We get Big Yard Season 1. Trust me, look forward to Big Yard Season 2. It's coming. It's coming. That will be one of the projects then we want for embark on next year. We in a film way, both AAA and myself, produced, so we go work on that project today for let it come back. So please be on alert because that project they will shoot them. Inshallah, we will shoot them. And then also we get Seraton Season 1 within a Sarah Network production, but we get Seraton Season 2 within the Salone Discoveries. It then at the KID-AFAN Discoveries, we get up to episode 5 where they play right now, and we try for a subtitle the remaining because it's not just about we where they talk, for also about other people that wait there for watch the content. You want to make sure they understand. So that Seraton, they also not a joint production by KID-AFAN Films and Sierra Network Production. So we get up to certain seasons, then we hope say we will continue and publish them for everybody for see. And then for something where everybody need for see, Job Seeker, they play right now. They don't nominate winner multiple categories them for the epic iconic award winner international award. They showcase like 7 continents them. So Sierra Leone, we want for bring this home. They don't nominate we actresses them. They don't nominate the executive producer and producer. They don't nominate the film, the short film, because a short film. They play now with YouTube channel, the director, the editor, the camera operator, and the poster designer. Then don't nominate winner all the categories them, including the scuffle. They nominate winner all categories, including me here and the business brand winner KID-AFAN Company Limited, Dr. Isatu Kakay-Diallo for humanitarian work, philanthropist work. Now we country projects them where I get, we don't start for play, where we all know now Unstoppable Queens, Backstabber, we don't shoot them, Reaping the Prize, we don't shoot them also, KID-AFAN film logos them, and we other projects them we still need for come to live, don't premiere when I Endless Love, but Job Seeker in the play right now. We official trailer for the Scuffle day now the YouTube channel as well as now with Facebook page, and I just don't play an asshole so you self don't see. And also this now the movie where they come up to you on the 8th of October now the Green Belt Theater where they at Maryland. So if you did not Virginia, you did not Washington DC, or you did not Maryland, we look forward to seeing you. We can't wait for you to be part of our red carpet, to be part of this marvelous and mind-blowing film where like I don't want to talk about. I just want to let you come watch with me. It's now other posters then where you go down to see around about James. Remember it's full of a lot, and we get endless. We get Unstoppable Queens playing right now, up to episode 3, and Reaping the Prize. Actually is in the editing phase, and then Backstabber also in the editing phase. And this now the award nomination them where we been get for Scuffle, for Job Seeker, for myself, my business, my brand and everything. And also we get all the nominations them for the ladies, for the guys, for the EPs and producers, you name it. These now just teaching points. Don't forget, say October now a breast cancer awareness month. Where I for pause now, so and I tell you now a bit about that. Meaning, if you now a woman where they at the age of 40, you for don't get you first mammogram. Where then they check with mammography for find out if you get anything where they go on now you breast, so that way they then go able for diagnose you early. And even if you not to age 40, you don't pull breast, you need for the check you breast, and they see you menses, once a month, the 5th day into your cycle, before they do you breast self-examination. For make sure say you check. These are things that you can able to find out either on YouTube how for do self breast examination, or even you can Google them, you dey see, you can do them while you're there in the shower for make sure say you feel for any lump or bumps them now you breast or under you armpit or under around you collarbone. The reason why you look for them bumps then they because where the breast cancer you don't left the tube, because we get something where they call DCIS, where in a ductal carcinoma in situ, meaning the tumor is within the tube, left there. So then in an early stage, now something where they can able for remove, and then the patient probably not need any chemotherapy. All he might need is hormone therapy. But if now you begin to see bumps them from your breast to under your arm, you they talk about lymph nodes them now, where na the sentinel lymph node, when at the first side where the cancer cells them go begin to deposit. So if you begin to see anything like that, you don't need for sit down, you need for go to your doctor, let them do mammogram, and if you're young at below the age of 40, then go do ultrasound for you, and that way they then go detect this cancer at an early stage and make sure say then diagnose you, and the treatment will be something where then will prevent the disease from becoming metastatic. Metastatic means the disease don't spread, it don't left the breast, it don't go to other parts of the body, and if that's happened for be the case, now that cancer, they will not say it's not going to be cured, but we just want for make like say the prognosis is very poor. Prognosis being poor means the person in chances for survival is very, very minimal. So now we look at this, and now we try for sensitize people them. Now we country, with family members them, with friends them, and even you, the man, you can able for help your wife or your spouse or your partner for let him able for do the breast exam, for let he understand say in body pass even the physician or even the provider. So this not something I think one thing I want for make me team actually go on the street, which I will talk to them, I think is to talk about people in this month of October, that this is the breast cancer awareness month. And then that way they, so people then will know say, okay, if I'm 40, I'm supposed to do mammogram. And also, even though me not to 40, I under 40, I need for make sure say I check me breast once a month, and if you see your menstrual cycle, you want for do on the 5th day of your cycle. And then if you're not a person who don't go into menopause, you for also they check your breast, at the age of 40 and beyond. But like if your period don't stop, you did post-menopausal, you still need for check. Your body pass the doctor, your body pass anybody else. So now for the check, one day in a month, you just pick them and say, I will feel me breast for make sure say I not feel no lump, no tumor, no bumps, nothing. And also I check under me arm, I check around me collarbone them for make sure say no bump, no they come day. So this now the teaching points from me, Dr. Isatu Kakay-Diallo. I believe say this is very important. Now important segments now we program where we for continue for the talk about and continue for the sensitize people them now we country and also now we communities, whether you there home or abroad, say important for let you continue for talk to family members them about breast cancer and also other different type of cancers them where they go on now the country. And as then they come, we will continue for remind people them of the type of cancers them and also what you need for screen for, but this month in general, we will continue for talk about breast cancer awareness, now the country. So, and we continue again for say many thanks to we entire team na Sierra Leone, to me reporters them. I want to say boku thank you to Una and to me camera operators, then the editor. We get a new editor now when Sheriff Kabia, they come in with more stuff them, and also we go continue for make sure say we bring people them, we go share with discoveries, and we go work on with discoveries them together. To you where they watch we programs them, whether on YouTube or on our Facebook, we want to say plenty thank you to you for where they follow we page, for where they like we content them, and for where they stay with we live here. We say thank you. You are amazing, and we know go can also if Nuna not day. So, and we take that, we continue for say, Lord, continue for maintain peace, unity, and freedom now we country Sierra Leone, because Sierra Leone now the land that we love. And if we continue for maintain peace and unity, we know so we country can go far. So this now something we call on all Sierra Leoneans, them both home and abroad, for preach peace, for sensitize people them about peace, for talk about peace, and also call on government on things them with themselves go do for improving nation as a whole. This now the logos them for KID-AFAN Company Limited and the different entities then where we get, and we go continue for make sure say we they do discoveries them we matter to Sierra Leone. Until we meet again, I want to say many thanks again. And this now we thank you message to everybody we join with today. And also Skype, they say, God bless you, doctor. Thank you too. And God bless to everybody we joined the program live today. And we comments now the program. And we want to say have a blessed week ahead. And we can call it a day. And until we meet again for another discoveries, with me, Dr. Isatu Kakay-Diallo, I want to end the program with the original soundtrack, Unstoppable Queens. Until we meet again, have a blessed week ahead. Peace.
Unstoppable queens, you can stop them, you can touch them. Unstoppable queens, you can stop them, you can touch them. They're gonna see it like a diva, cash flow like a river. They're gonna see it like a diva, cash flow like a river. Unstoppable, stoppable, stoppable, stoppable. Untouchable, touchable, touchable, touchable. We finding sexy, beauty with brain. We are queen pan this thing, running this game. Oh, we are stronger, we are fighter, yes, the man no say yes, we are badder. Oh, we are smarter, cause we are wiser, and yes, the man no say yes, we are badder. Oh, we get doctor, yes, we get lawyer, yes, contractor, self, we get banker. Oh, we get trader, hustle for the paper. Unstoppable, everything there. Unstoppable queens, you can stop them, you can touch them. Unstoppable queens, you can stop them, you can touch them. They're gonna see it like a diva, cash flow like a river. They're gonna see it like a diva, cash flow like a river. We are bossy, beautiful and sexy. Me in the jungle, no man can stress me. Bad man far away, they can test me. Me, I'm blessed cause the Almighty bless me. We finding sexy, beauty with brain. We are queen pan this thing, running this game. Oh, we are stronger, we are fighter, yes, the man no say yes, we are badder. Oh, we are smarter, cause we are wiser, and yes,